What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. Now, a lot of people have been debating on whether The Witcher 3 on the Nintendo Switch is worth full price, being that it's a older game and could have been found on other platforms in the past for significantly cheaper. Is this game worth full price on the Switch? Actually, it is. And the reason for that is because the Switch and Witcher 3 on the Switch is a special case. If you guys seen in the past, a lot of older games that have come to Nintendo systems, ported to Nintendo systems for the first time, but had a premium price tag, a lot of Nintendo fans went in on these companies such as Capcom for doing so. And there's a real reason for that and the difference between those games and Witcher 3. The reason we went in on those games for being higher price is because they weren't taxing. They're really old games. And no effort was actually really put into porting them to the Switch. That's why The Witcher 3 is a special case. Regardless of how old the game is on other systems, it's still a game that's taxing the Switch, taxing it more than most games on the system. Let me ask you this. If The Witcher 3, being an older game, if this port alone took more effort to port and is taxing the system more than 95% of the games on the system, why wouldn't it be priced full price? Why would this game, if it had more effort put into it than most of the entire lineup of the system, why should it be priced lower than other games? Look at your Switch lineup of third-party ports that you own. I can guarantee you that most of those games that you paid $60 for did not take as much effort as porting Witcher 3 to the Switch. And that is the point. Let alone the fact that it's using the most expensive cart available. There's a reason why these 32 gig carts haven't really been used, is because they're freaking expensive. So that alone would keep The Witcher on Switch from being priced in the budget range, at least at launch. They'd be losing money. Now, like I said before, have you had access to The Witcher 3 at a significantly cheaper price point on other systems in the past? Yes, you have. You could have got the game on PSN, these PSN sales, these random sales that are over now. Yes, you could have. But if you look for Witcher 3 Complete Edition on PSN today, how much is it? $49.99. How much is how much is Walmart selling Witcher 3 Complete Edition for Switch? $49.99. The same freaking price. The Witcher 3 port on the Switch is absolutely worth the full price. Once you take into consideration the expensive cart, the amount of effort it took to port the game over to the system, and the fact that it's just a great game, it's absolutely worth the price.